the sunshine, the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Princess LaShawn. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here, and welcome back if you are a subscriber. So today we're gonna be talking about mindset. Like, I want to just get into it. I went out and then I was sitting in my car and I'm like, I'm gonna do a video. So we're gonna talk about mindset, as you see in the title, why it's so important, right? So I'm gonna show a clip. Well, it's not a clip, it's a picture. I'm gonna show a picture and we're gonna talk about it. So this picture has a cat that believes they are a tiger and has a big dog that believes they are a small dog in the mirror. They're looking at their reflection. And this really exudes what your mindset is. It is what you think about yourself when you come and you look at yourself, and how other people are receiving you based on your behaviors. So mindset is so important because we develop it over the years, right? Through certain experiences. And now we can either feel like we can't do anything, or we could feel like we could do everything. And that's exactly it, right? So if we feel like we could do everything, the likelihood of us achieving more things is very high. If we feel like we can't do anything, we won't even have the motivation to try to do something, even if we fail. And that's the thing. In life, you're going to have a lot of failures, but it's how determined you are to reach your goals. How willing are you to put in the effort and put in the work in order to really accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? And even if they don't take the time, right, that you think it's supposed to take, stay with it. You have to literally be your biggest fan. If you are going to yourself and you're talking down about yourself, you're telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm not capable of that, I can't do that, right? How successful do you think you're going to be? You have to be your biggest fan. So when everybody else is telling you, nah, you won't be able to do that, you got to be like, oh, okay. Because for me, I always keep a mental note of when people try to downplay the things that I feel like I want to achieve in my life. I'm always saying, okay, that's ammo for me. That's motivation. Now, on the other end, there's some people that's not motivation for. It really does knock them down in a different way. You want to get to a space where you're using the negative things that people say about you as motivation. And you're talking to yourself in such a way that it doesn't even matter what people start to say to you, because you start to get in a space where you're like, I'm so concerned with and so invested in where I'm going, I don't even have time to be entertained by the negative things that people say. Now, it is a process. It's not something that happens overnight. But I'm saying, start with the fact that you can use people's words as ammo to prove them wrong. Use it as ammo. And then start thinking about how you are moving when you're in certain situations that are supposed to define your future. Like, what are my behaviors exhibiting when I'm in these situations? You should be very intentional about your interactions with people, about your interactions with yourself, because let's look at it like this. Let's say you walk into a room and you're more on the quiet side, right? This is something that's for your profession, for your career, something that you want to achieve. And you're more on the reserve side. Now, I get it. Everybody's not interested in, going and just talking to people. But if you're putting yourself in that environment, that's something that is going to change your life. So mindset begins with the fact that when you're stepping into that place, you're saying, I need to interact with different people, because networking is a part of success. Sometimes you never know the people that you're gonna bump into, and you never know how they're gonna be able to contribute to your life, and why they were brought into your life in the first place. Whereas you may be, like I said, more on the quiet side, and you might not say anything, but it's like, in your mind, are you thinking about, how is this going to help me? Because if you're thinking about that and that's your mindset, your behaviors will be very different in those interactions. You will be that tiger in the mirror, even though you're a cat, instead of being that big dog and being such a small dog, right? It's always thinking bigger and always believing in yourself, right? The first part of it all is acknowledging that you do believe that you're small. And, you know, everybody has kind of been there in their life where, because life can knock you down. And sometimes you'll believe that you're, you know what, it is what it is. Maybe I don't deserve anything better. And sometimes you have those moments where you are talking down to yourself. But it's about acknowledging the fact that that's an unrealistic thought and very far from the truth. I may have those moments, filter in and out of them, right? Because emotions are like a wave. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, nah, we got to reel it back in. Because my mindset is stuck, right? And you want to get to that space where you are stuck on yourself and tunnel vision, and everybody else is just small noise. Get into yourself and you will see. You will see the difference, right? You will see that your investment is really what matters. Your investment in yourself. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you shifted your mindset or if you're still working on shifting your mindset. This is like a safe space and everybody needs support. So if you need some support, comment down below and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you know when I post my next video.